Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Serenity and I am just gonna film a quick little TBR. Look at me on time, okay? Gonna have this video up before February ends. And this is for the month of March, and we have our cute little TBR jar. She's looking empty. I know, guys, I literally have 10 books on the way. I'm so excited, but they're not gonna get here. I think they'll get here in March, so at least some of them will get here in March. So I don't want to like only do like a, what's it called, like a book haul with like some of the books. I want to do a book haul with all of the books. I read about 4 books a month. I'm currently on my 4th book, so hopefully I finish that before February ends. I think I will. It's like a shorty book. But yeah, so I have my cute little TBR jar. So I'm excited. It's got 5 books and that will give me wiggle room. And yes, I'm on the floor. I just thought it would be better so then you guys can see like my TBR cart and stuff like that and see that I'm not cheating. Okay, my first one. Oh, I'm not nosy. There's some of them that's like partly unraveled because I was just like nosy. I don't know, but I promise I'm not cheating. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys get the first pick. What does it say? Read it to me, guys. Read it. A book because of cover. Hello. Hello. If you guys didn't see, I think this was on my first book haul, which was in January last month. And this one is Babylonia. So it's a book about a common woman, the governor she married, the king who loved them both. Welcome to the empire of gods and men and the queen destined to rule them all. Period. Babylonia, across the centuries, has become the embodiment of lust, excess, and dissolute power. In this world, you had to kill to be king, or in the case of the Semiramis, an orphan raised on the outskirts of the empire. Queen. Okay. So this book is written by Costanza Cassiti. I'm so sorry, I probably mispronounced this, but I believe this is her second book. Her first book is also on Book of the Month if you guys want to read it. Oh my gosh, and this is the author. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The cover also, it's not just the cover I like too. Look, get off the sleeve. But look, sweet, there's more. There's more, hold on. A map, we love a good map. Look how cute it is. I'm so excited, I think that's it. Oh, and then you have the cast of characters. I think because just so you can, I think there are, oh yeah, there's a lot of characters in this book. So I'm definitely going to need to, what's it called? Refer back to this. I'm going to read this out loud really quickly. Babylonia, not to be confused with Babylon, which is the city in this novel, across the centuries has become the embodiment of lust, excess, and dissolute power. It refers to the world of ancient Mesopotamia, the land between the 2 rivers. This is a glimpse into that world. Okay, brush off your high school history. I think we learned about Mesopotamia in like freshman year during world history. So there you go, look at that. I am using my high school knowledge. Okay, moving on. That is the first book. Sorry, I'm just putting the sleeve back on. I like threw it. All of the book of the month books that I've gotten so far have been hardcover. It says, they like ask you when you first sign up if you have a preference. I think I don't have a preference, so they have all been hardcover, which I don't mind, but you do have to take off the sleeve when you're reading. That's just me. Anyways, so 1 down, 4 more to go. And it's gonna be my first historical fiction, so I'm excited about that. Okay, second one, not cheating. Okay. also my handwriting. I'm sorry. I'm having you guys read them all and then my handwriting's trash. Okay, second one. A book with an animal. Hello? A book with an animal companion. I don't think that's any of them. Okay. I don't know why. I think when I okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna roll it back up. You know what? I literally read a book for this month. If you watched my second to last video when I picked out my February TBR, the book I read has an animal companion. So I think that's why I picked it, because I was like, oh yeah, like this book has one, but I already read that book. So I'm just gonna put that back and pretend like that didn't happen. Second prompt. So I'm gonna put it over on the side by my book so then I can put it back in here, and then ooh, I'll look for a book with an animal companion. There we go. I get to buy more books. Girl math. Okay, second one. Redo. Burp, burp, burp. This feels like it's loose, like I already opened this. Okay, so this one is, oh, shortest book. Never King is also a series. I did not know when I picked it up, but it's okay. I've been embracing the series that I'm reading. I think I'm in 2 series right now. Am I in 2 series? Or I'm at least in 1. I don't know. But anyways, so The Never King is a retelling of Peter Pan and Wendy, but with dark romance, and like I think a little bit of eerie, like gothic vibes. So we'll see. I'm excited about this one. This book is only 191 pages, so that's definitely like I can read this in a day. So okay, maybe I will get to 5 books this month, but we'll see. There's like no rush. I don't have any like rush. I don't have any like, you know, I don't put that stress on myself to read like a million books, but it would be nice to read all the books on my TBR. So yeah. Also, I think the back says, The Never King is a dark retelling of Peter and Wendy. If you like your enemies to lovers romance with hot, ruthless, morally gray love interest, you'll enjoy The Never King and The Lost Voice. You can expect hate kissing, fighting, bickering, and touch her and I'll kill you vibes. The way I want to pick this up right now, it's a series here. I think there's 4 books, but whew, wow, we'll see. That's probably I have to vlog that one because my reaction to it, maybe. Anyways, moving on. Sorry about that. Okay, so we are gonna go into the third prompt. Okay, let's see what this one says. A book set in your hometown or close. What is up with me picking the prompts that I don't have a book set in, like Scotland? Ow. Ow. I hit my funny bone. Who is thinking about me? Ow. If we're Cambodian, you know. I need them to stop thinking about me. Ow, that hurt. Okay, so same thing. And this is going to be a cute little short video. Anyways, I mean, I love doing these videos, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so this one is number 3. Dang, y'all are making me buy so many books. Okay, what does this one say? Okay. A book that became a movie. There's the only one that has a movie. And I think the movies was in early 2000s or the 90s. But yeah, okay, I guess we'll do Misery. We're getting a lot of books that we had in our last haul, which I'm okay with because I don't want to pick out like all of my new books. I think my last video we picked out a lot of older books too, so I'm like, okay, I'll take that. So we have 3 books so far, so that is for. And then our TBR is gonna look so sad after this video, but it's okay because we're gonna add more. I mean, the whole point. And then if I fill up this cart, that means I need to go on a book buying ban, but we're not even close to there. So I love it. I love it, honestly. Okay, 4th prompt. Hopefully I have what I need, or hopefully I have the book. Okay, 4th prompt. Do 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 do. What does it say, guys? Come on, tell me. What does it say? Fine, I'll read it. A thriller. Ah, another book of the month club book. Oh, I have my bookmarks. I didn't lose it. This one is by Alice Feeney, and I believe she's a really good thriller author, so I'm very excited to dive into it. And this book is not long at all. Oh my god, I love the authors. She's also beautiful. Hello. Hi, Queen. This one is less than 300, or it's a little over 300, but nothing. Million-copy best-selling queen of twists returned with a gripping and deliciously dark thriller about marriage and revenge. I watched the video, and I believe her name is Jan. I'll put her down below, but I watched her like eat up this book. I think she read it within like 2 days or something like that, but she gave really good reviews, so I'm very excited. And I was like, oh my gosh, yay, I picked it out for book of the month. And I'm so excited to read this. Beautiful Ugly, I believe, is set in Scotland, somewhere in Europe like that. And he is an author, and he was like about to he got a call from his agent. And this is all from the back, or the synopsis. He got a call from his agent, and he was gonna he got approved for a book or something like that, and he was gonna go call his wife, and then his wife is in the car, and he's like, oh, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm on my way home. And then he's trying to tell her what happened and stuff like that, and then he hears her getting out of the car, and I believe she just hangs up the phone, and that's it. Nothing, right? That's it. She disappeared. No one knows what happened to her. And then he is writing this book. Can't remember what the timeline is, but he starts writing his book, and then he decides to go to a remote island or something like that to write his book. And he sees a woman that looks like his wife. Doesn't that sound like a good time? I love a thriller. I haven't read a thriller in a while, so I'm excited to read this one. I think we got some good. I think Misery is also a thriller too. So we have 2 thrillers, a dark romance, and a historical fiction with some romance elements in it. So I'm excited about these. Okay, last book. Hopefully I have it. Okay, last book. I'm gonna sing on. It's okay. All right, guys. What does she say? What does she say? 1-word title. Mistborn. If you guys have been watching the last couple of videos, I've been kind of avoiding this book, but my husband will also be very happy that I picked up this book. But who knows if I'll read it. So I could put it back on my TBR. I'm just kidding. I'll try to read it for my husband, but this is Mistborn. I have 2 books in this series that I'll be starting if I read these 2. Mistborn is by the amazing Brandon Sanderson. I read Tress of the Emerald Seed by him, and I really liked that one. It was very much cozy fantasy. If you guys are looking for something low-key, there's like no spice in it, and I believe it's only like 300 pages long, so it's not a long book. And it's really hard to find a fantasy that's not a part of a series. So if you guys are just wanting to dip your toes into fantasy, or you're looking for like a palette cleanser, I will recommend Trust of the Emerald Sea. Yeah, so I am excited. I mean, it's my first series. He has a couple other series too. This one my husband said is a lot, it's less like, what's it called, like if I wanted to jump into one of his series, it would be this one, because there's not a lot of books in this series. I can't remember how many books is in this series, but it's only like 3 or 4, which is not a lot, but this is a chunker, guys. Over 500 pages. Okay, we just read a book this month that was over 500, but this one that is a lot bigger, so the text is very small. So we'll see. I told him I might have to dip into my first audiobook with this one. But so what if the whole world were a dead, blasted wasteland? So I'm gonna read a little bit, but you guys can read more. Miss Bourne. Brandon Sanderson's fantasy newest master, tale spinner, and author of the acclaimed debut, Elantris, dares to turn a genre on its head by asking a simple question. What if the prophesized hero failed to defeat the Dark Lord? The answer will be found in the Mistborn trilogy, a saga of surprises that begins with the book in your hands. Fantasy will never be the same again. Okay, so there's 3 books, so that's not bad at all. So if I like this one, I'll pick up the 2nd and 3rd book, and then maybe his backlist. And he has a lot of books, so we'll see. Maybe we'll do like a little vlog or something. But yeah, so these are the books I have. I'll stack them up correctly this time. I know, it's very satisfying. This is our March TBR. I'm excited. I love that I have a fantasy too. So we got a fantasy, historical fiction, thrillers, and then a dark romance. Let's see. So this is our March TBR. She's getting a little heavy. If you guys have read any of these, please let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you hate them, if you love them. If not, that's fine. I like to go into books blind anyways. But yeah, I'm excited. I wonder what book I'll pick up. I'll definitely be reading these in a vlog. At least some of them in a vlog for you. I try to do a vlog at least once a month, so I think that would be fun to do, to read together. If there's any books that you guys are dying for me to read first, let me know, and then I'll do a vlog on it, you know? I love to know what you guys think. Also, since we had 2 prompts that we couldn't do, so a book with an animal companion and a book based in my hometown, which is Seattle or Washington. Please let me know if you have any suggestions, or if you know any like booktubers that have been reading good books. This one, a book companion, or an animal companion, that's Fourth Wing, baby. I might as well have to pick up Fourth Wing, but we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy your day. I hope you guys do some self-care, and I hope you guys read lots and lots of books. Thank you guys. Have a good day.